How's it going, everybody? Trucks and Water here, and in today's video, it's a much requested video. I'm gonna go over how actually my K1500, a 1996 K1500 to be exact, came into my life. Don't mind the gas cap missing. I had to ship it off to a new sponsor because they're color matching something for the truck. You all will see that probably in the next end of this week into next week, I believe. A lot of you have been asking when you saw my first truck video, you want to know the story behind this truck. So let's rewind back to the end of high school when I graduated. I graduated high school in 2015. Yeah, I'm so old. Anyways, I graduated high school in 2015, and going into my summer into my first year of college, I was looking for a vehicle. My sister was starting to drive, so she was borrowing the Pathfinder 2. It was just a mess. So I was trying to look for a vehicle. I was working a stupid amount of hours trying to save a lot of money as I possibly can. And one of the guys where we work at, me and my dad do, his buddy is selling a truck. He told my dad it was a Chevy Silverado 1500, 96 model year. And I wasn't really looking at that. I was looking at diesels, even though I couldn't afford them. Or I was looking at like other gas trucks. They're so daggone expensive. So my dad's like, let's just go out and look at it, okay? Let's just go out and see it and see what it's like. So like, okay. So we went to my dad's buddy's house, and he pulled this out of the garage, and me and Dad's jaws nearly dropped to the ground. The only blemish on this truck at the time was this right here. That was it. The whole paint is intact. There was no scratches. No, there were some scratches here and there, but just normal road wear. Other than that, it was like spotless. And it had, when I bought it, 159,000 miles on it. Yeah, 159,000 miles when I bought this truck. So we test drove it, full-wheel drive works, everything like that. So I thought it for a day, and I was like, you know what? If I don't buy this truck, someone else will. I'm going to regret it. Think about that. Trucks and Water may not have happened if I never bought this truck. It was like this truck was made for me, and we had to it's like part of like my plan in life. God's plan for me was to get this truck and create a YouTube channel. So got the truck, took it home. I'm sure pictures are coming across the screen right now. I've edited in of when it originally looked like. I mean, guys, it had no leveling kit. It was on stock wheels and tires. It had the chrome bed rail instead of the black one like this. Chrome toolbox on top with the chrome tie down spots. The whole front end was chrome. I hated it so bad. With the stock headlights, they're all fogged up and whatnot. Didn't have any of the stuff right here. Didn't have the 20x12s on it. No window tint. It was like a glass bowl. It was horrible. I mean, it was a bone stock truck. I mean, other than it being stupidly clean, it was a bone stock truck. And I had a stock head unit. Didn't have my aftermarket Pioneer. I could play my music through my phone. So that was the blank slate. And for the first, honestly, 6-ish months of owning this truck, I was planning to kind of fixing it up a little bit, doing some odds and ends, some stuff done to it, and then turning around and selling it because I just wanted to get a diesel. Well, as the 6 months kind of came about and went on with life and whatnot, someone just spotted me. Went on with life and whatnot. I kind of started to fall in love with the truck. I mean, no, it doesn't have a third door like some of the year models do, but it has a back seat. None of the seats are ripped in this truck. The interior looks like it's basically brand new from the factory. Just a little bit of wear on the little driver's seat right here, but other than that, it's brand new. It's a little dirty, and you vacuum it out and clean it out, but you know, work life. I mean, other than that though, I mean, it was pretty much a clean truck, and didn't have, of course, it had the little stupid little mirrors on. Didn't have the tow mirrors from my old set of tow mirrors on it. But all in all, it was like awesome clean truck. So what really made me fall in love with this truck was the winter of the first year I got it. So I think 2015, yeah, the first year I got this truck, I was heading to Pellissippi, and we had a freak snowstorm. Like, it dumped like 6 to 9 inches of snow in like an hour, and I was on my way to school. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning. Pellissippi was completely shut down. No one could move. I put this thing in the 4-wheel drive and put this thing in a full drive and pushed my way. I went on all the back roads to my school, pushed snow away. I mean, guys, I'm not kidding when I say the snow was hitting the bottom of the bumper, because this was not a leveling kit, so it was raked. It was hitting the bottom of the bumper, and this thing never lost traction. It never spun out. It never told me I was gonna get stuck. It always got me home. This thing also climbed a solid ice hill. Like, I'm talking, this hill is probably about a 1/4 mile long, probably almost like that on this back road around here with twists and turns. It climbed it, no issues, 10 miles an hour, didn't even slip. It just went straight up the hill where a brand new FX4 F-150 got slid off the road and got stuck. This thing, I swear by this four-wheel drive system. It has never let me down except for once when the actuator went out. But anyways, so as the truck progressed, I got the original aftermarket headlights, had aux beams in them until Last Fit sponsored me, which highly recommend Last Fit guys over aux beams. I love them so much more. Got the bull bar that y'all remember if you've been around with the channel. Got the bull bar with the light bar in it, and that was pretty much it. Like, again, I was still kind of looking around, seeing other trucks. Well, I started seeing some of these trucks on Instagram that were getting modified. They were getting leveled or lifted, had wheels turned, and then I saw bad Z71s on Instagram, and I fell in love with it. Even though his is a step side and not a fleet side, which means like a straight bed. His is a step side, but that's the only difference other than color. And I loved his truck so much, and it got me thinking of what I could do to this truck. Right around that time, about 2 years into owning this truck, I started a YouTube channel, and that's when all this stuff took off. I was looking at leveling kits, lift kits. Which one do I want to do? What wheel and tires do I want to put on it? I knew I was going to probably do my first sale with Nitto 420s, because I don't drive this truck off-road at all. Like, this is off-road to me in a gravel parking lot. Like, I don't drive this truck off-road. So this is a rarity in itself right here. So, you know, me driving it all the time on the interstate and stuff like that. I was traveling for truck meets and stuff my first year of YouTube. I was constantly going somewhere, and this truck got me there and back, no issues asked. So basically, I kind of just fell in love with the truck, and now I can't get rid of it. I've had multiple cash offers, multiple stupid cash offers on how that the truck ain't even remotely worth how much they were asking. And I just said, no, I can't get rid of this truck. It's a one-off truck, and what I mean by that is the color is kind of rare. I mean, I've seen some of these trucks like this, but the color alone is kind of rare with the options of the Z71 off-road package, full tow package with a big auxiliary trans cooler on this truck. This does have the original 4L60 in it. Knock on truck. Doesn't go out. And the reason why I have it is because A, the trans cooler, B, this truck has never towed in its life because it has 342 rear end gearing and it's not set up for towing. And C, I don't do pulls in this. I don't hot rod it. I don't floor it. I don't do burnouts. I don't go like red line in this truck. I just drive it. So moving on with the truck, the engine did unfortunately go out in this truck. It was the 350, the original motor, somehow shot all the thruster bearings in the bottom end, piston slapped every cylinder in the truck. It wasn't good. So I got a brand new GM 350 crate motor slapped into it. And with a 3-year, 100,000 mile warranty, you can't complain. It looks, I mean, I really can't complain on that. So other than that, though, knock on truck, had little odds and ends I had to do on this truck. These trucks do eat brakes. I've heard a lot of people say that. I'm gonna upgrade the big brake kit and the rear disc conversion eventually, but these trucks do eat brakes. So going on into now where I'm really modifying it, I'm looking to the future. Actually, 2.0 is almost done, actually. All I got left is a couple back mods for the back side, and then a special mod hopefully going to be done before rod run. I'm hoping to have a special mod done before rod run. That'll be it for actually 2.0. 3.0 will be the paint not like a repaint, but it's gonna be like a paint correction or like a body fix and stuff like that. Trying to keep as much original paint on this truck as possible. 4-inch lift kit by Rough Country, but I'm going to turn it down to a 3.5 across. 22 by 14s on I think I'm gonna go with Fury tires. So that's kind of the story on this truck, guys. It kind of just fell into my lap. I wasn't looking for it. I never knew anything about these trucks to begin with, and a lot of people know me where I live. Anyways, and all this other stuff, and it just kind of progressed into what it is now. I mean, I didn't plan on being a YouTuber or a truck YouTuber. I never planned on it, but I'm so grateful on how this turned out, and it's all thanks to you all, everyone that likes, subscribes, comments, shares. All because of you all is why this truck is where it's at, why I have the sponsors that I have. I can share it with you all, go to truck meets, meet all of you. It's just fantastic, this amount of support and love I get on Instagram and YouTube. So that's kind of the gist of the story on the K1500. Kind of just, like I said, fell into my lap and then kind of progressed off from there. So if any questions, comments, or concerns, please comment them down below. If you like the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Join the Trucks and Water family. We're constantly growing, changing, and trying new and better things. I hope you all have a great day, and remember, never give up on your dreams.